Well, friends, Amber's trying to get some assistance with the restaurant, and I think that this one goes deeper than just the restaurant. But anyways, let's go.
I've been looking at the data for Greensboro,
Mm-hmm.
and it seems like the 2 restaurants that you've invested in there have been flourishing as well.
I've seen that. I'm really happy about that.
I had wanted to talk to you about perhaps helping a restaurant here in Metro Atlanta.
Oh,
It's so interesting that, and that's why I said that Anthony kind of collapses a lot of things that other people have to be assisting her with this actual restaurant when Anthony should be like this solemn businessman that is able to provide her with like a bunch of resources. Because again, yeah, so you give her a $300,000 business, but you kind of want to give her just a little more tools to work the business. That's all I'm saying.
yeah, with
Well, they're a new business, female owned. It's a restaurant. And I think they're just struggling to get customers right now. But I think it's something that with your expertise, you could really, really help them out, help bring in some business.
what exactly do they need? Where are they struggling at?
All right, so from a look on this guy, we can realize that this is Amber's type. Amber loves black men, dark black men. This is going to be a huge problem, literally and figuratively, for Anthony right now. Don't be a bear. You can already look at the guy and you can realize that the dude is one of those masculine kind of males, that this going to create a problem. You know what I mean? Yeah. But anyway, let's see.
They are struggling to get customers.
So marketing, what we
Yes.
do.
Yes.
Okay,
Marketing.
but how serious are they about it?
I think they are very serious.
The wife is serious, but the husband not serious at all. The husband is really a joke at this point in time. So let's work this out now. Let's say this guy comes in. Can you see this guy talking to Shauna and Shauna doing her things that she's actually doing? I don't know if this guy is going to stay if he meets with like a Shauna, because Shauna talks so much, over talks people, gives so many issues, always talking about what she should or shouldn't be doing with the restaurant as if it's hers. So I'm kind of worried with that retrospect. That's why I said that firstly, Shauna needs to go, to be honestly.
And really,
How do you know these people?
I just stumbled into the restaurant one day and I thought, wow, the food was incredible, and the business owner, a wonderful woman named Amber, she was absolutely so accommodating and delightful, and I just really felt like they were somebody that we could help out.
It seems like it's a personal connection there, huh? Because we need to make sure these people are serious. You know how I am. You know how I am.
I do know how you are.
In other words, he's making sure you know that him don't want to put him weight behind it, and then it's so chaotic and topsy-turvy that it actually fails, which is smart. See, this is a businessman right with my life, because this businessman is thinking about making a dough. He now think about making any jokes at all. He wants to know that if he puts his energy and time behind it, he's going to get the repercussions of it. Again, again, man, come on. This is why Anthony falls apart, friends, because you're gonna have other men who are coming and they're going to have killer instincts. And Anthony does not have that. Like, right now I'm not really sure that. And that's why the woman never call him out.
Even if there was a personal connection, you're still not interested in just taking a look at the business?
I'll take a look at it, but they have to be serious. I'm not dealing with anybody that's not serious about the business. I take this very personal. I spend a lot of time, effort. So they need to be serious about it.
So that's a no?
Unfortunately, yeah. I'm not really a take on anything that has me exuberant extra effort more than I have to.
And trust me, he is going to need to exuberate a lot of effort, because Shauna is hard to deal with.
To be serious. So.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you for at least listening to me and considering.
All right. Well, good meeting today.
It was a good meeting.
All right.
See, y'all may not like y'all may not like Daniel and y'all may not like, you know, whatever else it is. But the truth of the matter is them offering way more help for Amber at this point, so shoot, all of this is worth something. So the food that you serve this girl for free, let's say it costs about $100, right? Is worth way more in terms of what this girl is doing, the lobbying that she's actually doing for Amber. So those are the free foods that I would be giving away. If me I give her some free food, it's going to be to a person like this or a person like Daniel who, is trying to assist me in some way. Not a Shayla who does nothing at all for me because she can't do anything at all for me because she really that's all she does is sell crutches basically. You know what I mean? Yeah, we know what I mean. All Shayla do is basically sell crutches and smoke weed. You know what I mean? But it's somebody like this actually does things, and that is to be commended. That is to be commended. It's tough, but if I know this series very very well, they're going to some way somehow give her a second chance. Just watch it. But give me a take. What do you think? I'm gonna talk to you soon.